body, enjoy the flashy show. It's a fairy dragon, wow, see her colors shine tonight. It's Minra on the stage, it's Dragon's big debut. Playing all the games, laughing, crying, having fun. Wonderful experiences I'm sharing with you all. I'm here to let you all. You're a sweetie pie. Enjoy the show by this Dragon's Minra. Go, go! Minra, are you gonna sing? Karaoke night, the glow sticks are ready. Will you sing a meme or cover something else? Maybe something different, there's lots to sing today. La 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 la. There's so much to sing, what will today bring? Come a while and stay fun with Minra today. Go and sing out very loud. Shake your wings, move your body, enjoy the flashy show. A dancing dragon's here on stage, an idol's born tonight. Spinning, stepping to the beat, a star is shining bright. Singing all the songs, some are goofy, some are hard. Raise your glow sticks to the beat and shake them all around. Here to delight you all. You're a sweetie pie. Enjoy the show by this Dragon's Minra. Go, go! Go and sing out very loud. Shake your wings, move your body, enjoy the flashy show. It's a fairy dragon, wow, see her colors shine tonight. It's Minra on the stage of Dragon's big debut. Playing all the games, laughing, crying, having fun. Wonderful experiences I'm sharing with you all. Dancing dragons here on stage, an idol's born tonight. Spinning, stepping to the beat, a star is shining bright. Singing all the songs, some are goofy, some are hard. Raise your glow sticks to the beat and shake them all around. Here to delight you all. You're a sweetie pie. Enjoy the show by this Dragon's Minra. Go, go! For the show to start, time to begin now. Give it all your heart and everybody, let's go! Gal! Gal! Hiya, sweetie pies. It's Minra. It's Minra. 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 What's cuter? What's cuter? Minwa or Minra? Like, you wanna go baby talk? You go Minwa? Or do you wanna go actual, like, Minra with actual... How are you all doing, sweetie pies? Gal morning. I am half hour late. But, can't have a stream without it being late, 'cause that's how it always is. So guess what? I woke up and I realized, I need to shower, because I did shower last night. So I showered. And then I ate brekkie and I realized, wait a minute, I'm late. So, I'm gonna be munching on my breakfast as we stream, which happens to be Calorie Mate. You know, you're no Calorie Mate, right? You know, you have hold up, you know Calorie Mate, right? Hold up, MGS 3 Calorie Mate. Hold up, this joke is being ruined right now. This joke is being ruined. You know.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie Mate?
This is
The
me
thing
right
you're
now.
holding now?
Oh,
Oh, that little block that looks like a cookie.
Try it, it's pretty good.
It is actually pretty
Okay.
good. It's actually pretty good. Calorie Mate is, you know, pretty good actually. They're like little shortbread cookies. That I should probably let that playing, but yeah, how are you doing, sweetie pies? Let's get some music going. Or as you know, the nerd would say, hey, you wanna listen to some tunes? And then you pull out the lo-fi. It's a little quiet. Something like that. And there we go. Alright, sweetie pies. Welcome back to Minra Defender. Last time when we were here, we tried to get the bow working. We have all these weapons here, and you know, they are very weaponry, right? They do weapony things like be weapons and stuff. Can I like just hide all these light sources? That they're honestly just kind of in the way. Oh, you know what? That actually works better. That actually works infinitely better. Okay, so... oh, excuse me. We got the bow working. We have guns. But I want to get the sword working. But a little bit of an update as we were gone. I learned something. It turns out there's a problem that I can't figure out. So I did some time off stream, just to toy around a little bit. This building here, it is. I put the HVR climbable and HVR grabbable components on them, but there's a problem. No matter if I did that or not, I could climb it, you know, climb it perfectly fine. Until, you know, I climb up to the top. And then I fall through the ground. And then I realize something. Wait a moment. You know what? It turns out I can walk through buildings. Why is that? I don't know. Do I want to figure this out? Yes. I want to figure this out. I can't just, you know, it's not Minra to walk through buildings. I'm not a hacker. I don't just, you know, have Hack's gun. Hack's gun. What if I make a Hack's gun? If I point my finger outwards, and then I yell, hacks! It shoots a computer monitor in front of me. I hope you guys know the reference. I hope you guys, please. I hope you all know that reference. This is like old school Gary's Mod level. This is like old school Gary's Mod stuff. Actually, it's from the Gary's Mod Idiot box. Gosh, that was, oh, that's, I miss the Gary's Mod Idiot box. Such a good series of videos. So. My headset's charging, so we're not gonna go in VR just yet. Except what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna take a look at these enemies here. And we're gonna actually as well, for the arrows, Actually, let's see here. For the arrows. Minra house, weapons, arrows. HVR arrow damage. Or my HVR arrow damage. I need to open up the script for this. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Oh, excuse me. We just want to deal damage. But after damage... No. No. I want to have it so that if... And... Arrow dot... Flying. If the arrow is flying... And we hit the enemy... Deal damage. No. And arrow dot flying will go deal damage is equal to false. Well, actually, the problem is that it updates every frame anyway, so... The question I have is, Question. How does it determine if the arrow is flying? So actually what I'm going to do here is we're going to do debug.log arrow flying arrow flying plus arrow.flying. That way we can get a readout every frame to see if the arrow is actually flying. We should only see 4 in the actual thing. So we're going to hit play. It needs to open Steam VR, of course. I forgot about that. As it's doing that... Arrow.flying is false. Steam VR stuff is currently opening up. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Steam VR is up and running. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. I need to test this out. Ultimately, I need to test this out, so... I'm gonna grab my headset and get that powered on. Forgot to charge my headset the other day. Let's see here. Yeah, it should have enough battery. I mean, it's gonna be plugged into the charge the whole time anyway. Cool, as it's doing that, powering up, I can start looking at... I want to start figuring out, like, so... The arrow is not flying here. The arrow is not flying here. When it's... But does the arrow fly... Well, If the arrow is flying... Okay, so actually that should work. As is. And you know, while we're at it, we're going to remove this big old capsule collider that's around the actual, like, thing itself. Although, where's that cylinder collider coming from? There's a giant cylinder collider there. Actually, that must be part of the HVR stuff. We're not going to worry about that. Don't need to worry about you. What about you? Oh, same thing, actually. HVR stabbable. Being stabbable. It gets me the option to... It allows it so that enemies can be stabbed. With arrows. So... Another thing. So I actually want to test that out while we're here, you know? I want to test and see what happens when I stab them. I want to test that out. Is my headset turned on? Alright, looks like my headset's turned on. Let's get it set up. Let's get it set up. Oh, hey, look, it's a clip of me doing game dev. In the stream of me doing game dev. Whoa! Who knew? I just need to take my glasses off. It doesn't fit with my glasses on. Controllers. Confirm guardian. That is in fact a guardian. Ah! Ah! Conform. Conform the guardian. Virtual desktop. Gal ga gal gal. 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 Where am I going? Right, I need to open up Steam VR. Well, actually, I need to oh, right, I need to... Right, launch Steam VR within Virtual Desktop first, and then I can do... And then I can do Steam VR on my headset. So I figured out how to do my VR stuff while sitting down. It's easy. I just need to actually create a guardian on my desk. It's that easy. There's hair in my eye. Stop it. I won't want hair in my eye. Okay. Launching Steam VR. Steam VR should be launching. Steam VR is in fact launching. Steam VR is very much launched. You can see the headset right there. And close all of you. Don't need you right there. Steam VR is very open on my headset. Alright, we hit play. And now we see what happens. Alright. Okay. Seems to be working. Seems to be working just right. Why can't... Why am I going through the freaking... Hold up. Why am I going through the freaking thing? Hold up. I made this grabbable so I can actually punch to my microphone. Hi, I'm Minra. And I punch my microphones while in VR because I can't see what's going on anymore. Just back up just a little bit so I don't punch my microphone. We could do this. We could do smaller hand movements. Where'd my hand go? Why is it... The collisions for this house suck. Okay. Okay. Why am I going through the house? No, no, straight up. Why am I going through the house? I didn't turn off the collisions for the house, did I? Also, why did I start over there? I'm supposed to start, like... Why am I don't... Hello? Hello? I don't get it. So, okay. Tech Demo XR rig. Pivot. Why the heck are you over there? I don't get it. UI Manager. HVR Global. I'm confused. Tech Demo XR rig. If I center you... Okay. Okay. HVR... Wait a minute, unless I messed it up. I think I messed it up. If I do that, okay. Okay. Can I bring it all together? Why is the gizmo way the heck over there? I mean, that works better, I guess. Waist. Sure, that works fine. I'll just go at the waist then. Okay. HVR Tech Demo Rig. Up here. This way. Oh, I think the reason why his collisions are really off. We do that. Oh yeah, by the way, I imported the Minra model. Look, there she is. I imported the Minra model into the project. Here. The problem is, though, is that while the Minra model works in game, I can't figure out how to properly set it to my I can't figure out how to set it to my body. So it's just kind of, so she's kind of just standing there, you know, menacingly. She's just standing there, menacingly. We do that. Oh, by the way, if you guys hear construction outside, don't mind it. Yeah, don't mind it. So funny story. Funny story. So there's construction going outside of my complex. But you know what they forgot to do? So they started doing construction, but they actually forgot to go talk to an architect. They're like, "Yeah, we're going to start construction." and then just they start construction, and then the HOA is like, huh, we never talked to an architect. Let's not worry about it. Fast forward a month later, they get in big trouble because they forgot to talk to an architect, and they realize, oh, we're supposed to talk to an architect, aren't we? Oh, whoopsie, I didn't know. Finger up to the mouth, like, you know, what's his face from Austin Powers? Uh-oh, whoopsie, type of thing. So yeah, that's fun. So I'm wondering if this random construction going outside. They either got to talk to an architect or they're doing something very illegal. Either way, if you hear construction, don't mind it. Here, let's get in VR. Let's test this out. Please, don't fall through the floor. I don't want to fall through the floor today. I'm not into falling through the floor today. Let's see here. Any floor falling today? No. Play. It's the wrong controller. Why am I falling through the floor? I don't get it. Why am I just walking through? Why can I not walk through this? And yet I can walk through my... Okay, you know what? Okay, now I'm really curious. Here. I can't walk through the vending machine. Can I walk through this tree? No. What about this shopping cart? No. This house? No. Okay. Why am I walking into things? I can walk through this. It's so weird. Unless it's a bug. You know what? 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 How much can I bet? It's a bug regarding being HVR grabbable, actually. Hold up. Floor collision. So the floor collisions do exist. I'm just curious now because... Okay. If we grab the Minra house... Alright, grabbable. I want to be able to grab something. Like, okay. Disable hand collision. Master grabbable. Collision detection. Huh. I'm gonna try something. Turn off HVR grabbable and HVR climbable. Because I bet that's causing the problems. I bet that's causing the problems. Now if we save this, we hit play, we should not fall through the floor. Okay, that's a good start. I don't have my headset on. Let's put my headset on and try this. Alright, controllers. Oh, HVR grabbable causes things to be weird. Also, hi, it's Minra. You're tiny. I like her. I like Minra. She's small. Look how small she is. I just... You're cute. She's cute. Can I just love you forever? I love you. I love me. Is it weird for me to love me like this? Okay, so anyways, where were we? Right, we're gonna test out the bow here. Alright. We got the bow. Okay. Arrow goes through them. And now we could test to see if it was flying or not. Let's see here. If you don't love yourself, I'll bonk you. Oh. Well, I love myself a lot. So. Originally, we were testing to see if the arrow was flying or not. Okay. But did you do damage? Now that's a good question. Did it do damage? I don't know. How much damage is an arrow supposed to do anyway? Hold up. How much damage I said to an arrow? 125. So, in theory, what's supposed to happen is it should be a 2-hit kill. Glares, alright, I'm watching you. Oh. Well, I promise, I do love myself. I mean, you saw me. I stuck my hand through myself, which means I love myself a lot. Yeah. Ooh, I got tea. So, I need to try that again. Arrows are still work, right? Where'd my controllers go? I need to see here. My headset's falling off. Grab. And now... Alright, that's a microphone. I don't want to punch the microphone. One. That's a problem. That's a problem. The arrows are not going through them. I mean, I could stab them. I could stab them perfectly fine with the arrows. But the arrows are not... We're not dealing damage. Like, the arrows are not dealing damage. That's the problem right now. I could just stab her through her side. That's fine. But the arrows aren't dealing damage. So, that actually does what I suspected. It actually is doing exactly what I'm suspecting. When it collides with something, the arrow is not flying. So... Get my headset back on so I can get mute, so I can do this. Where did my glasses go? There's my glasses. Alright, so... You know the arrow... It can stab them, but it's not dealing damage. As for why it's not dealing damage, that can be attributed to, a small bug in the code. If the arrow is flying... But here's the problem. When it collides with an enemy, the arrow is not flying. So this doesn't work. But we still have a problem. Arrows are still technically flying when they hit the ground, which means when enemies trip over them, they just die. They barely stub their toe on it, and then, you know, poof, they die. So I need to create a... what do you call it? An arrow... despawner, I think. Yeah. Have you guys said the error ray traces so I can connect? Raycasting would work. Raycasting in theory would work. The only problem I think I'd have with it is that we already have the code here built from the developer of the from the VR toolkit I'm using, that it already takes care of with collisions, and I wouldn't want to rewrite it. So it uses oh, right here, on collision enter, on hit. Okay, so I need to see something. Is the arrow flying? Is the arrow flying when I pick it up and drop it on the ground? Now that's a good question. Is there a... So, arrow flying false. I don't see an arrow flying true. I'll have to go in VR for this. The hitboxing. Well, that's the thing. When we use collisions, we are kind of using the hitbox of the actual enemy itself. So, I just need to check specifically that if the arrow is flying to deal damage. Otherwise, don't. And I need to be sure that the stuff I need to be sure I'm not going crazy. So I gotta go back in the headset here and try this out. Because I'm curious. Is the arrow flying when I'm grabbing it? Like, grabbing it in VR space? And then, is the arrow flying when I'm, And then, is the arrow flying when I'm... Alright. Arrow is right here. Let's see here. Arrow is not flying. Okay. Arrow is not flying when I'm grabbing the arrow. That's good. I want to grab you. Okay. Okay. Is the arrow flying when it's like this? The arrow is knocked. Okay. Arrow is in fact not flying. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Is the arrow flying now? No. But then why are the arrow... Why are you... Okay. Idea. We're just gonna ignore this. Idea. We're just going to ignore this. Because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Does the arrow needs to be flying for it to connect to cause damage? I wanted to do that. That way if enemies run over arrows, they don't just die. Because that's the problem. Right now, it's designed to that if an enemy touches an arrow, they just die. That's currently the problem right now. And I want to fix that so that the enemy, if an arrow like actually impacts and has to be flying to deal damage. Or else you could just, you know, pull arrows on the ground, then you know, it'll eventually just, you know, you'll have a minefield of arrows. Velocity based? I was thinking about that. And that might be our best bet, actually. Because we're going to be working on the sword after this, and that needs to be velocity based too. Ooh. On the topic of VR headsets, Sony just announced, just revealed the PSVR 2.0, the actual headset itself. I'm gonna focus on the factor of it flying, focus on the speed of the arrow. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely gonna try that instead. So, check this out. Sony revealed the PSVR 2 headset. The actual headset itself. Let's take a look at it. Ooh. Nice-oo. Oh, I see. Oh, you know what? I see what they're doing here. They're going for a knuckle-style controller setup. But the problem is, so I could tell already, is that since there's no knuckle thingy for the knuckles, it's not it doesn't have the, it's not gonna have like the same index knuckle style. Inside out tracking. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, they're doing individual button presses for the for input. Oculus ripoff. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it an Oculus ripoff if every other like, you know. Actually, well, I don't know. It's I don't know, because I don't know. A lot of standalone VR headsets do the same thing that Oculus is doing. So I think Oculus just did what worked first, and it's like, hey, we're just gonna copy what they did because hey, it works. But yeah, it's connected to the PC, to the player character. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Oh, hi Gabe. It's good to see you. We're looking at the PSVR 2 that just got showed off and announced today, apparently. I like those rings. I like how your hand just slips in that. Oh, that's cool. You know, I like how your hand could just slip into that. That's cool. That's a cool design. I dig that. So let's see here. PSVR 2, 2000 by 2040 per eye. Pretty nice. Over slightly higher resolution than the Quest 2 Index and nearly doubled the PSVR. OLED, 120 Hz refresh rate, nice. Inside out tracking. Honestly, that's so much better. Has eye tracking, ooh. And 110 field of view, nice. And headphone jack, corded. Okay, PS5. These are the Sense controllers. You know what? I dig that. You know what? I dig that. I dig this headset. This is just a video of the screenshots. I dig it. How are you doing, Gabe? It's good to see you. We're talking VR headsets. Alright, so what we want to do here is we want to get the velocity. We're going to do velocity. Unity. Get velocity of object. I'm just not going to do it myself because I don't know how. Let's see here. Oh. It's just rigid body.velocity. I'm dumb. So, it returns the velocity. So, let's see here. RB. No, actually, we need to do is there's a rigid body component to it, right? Not that one. That one. Yeah, rigid body. So, What I need to do is I need to get the rigid body. Let's see. Private RB. No. Rigid body RB. I'm excited for the PSVR 2. I want to see it. I want to see it. I'm actually, depending on the price, I kind of want to get it. I hope it's not too expensive, because if it's the same price as the PS5, ow, that's gonna hurt. So let's see here. RB.velocity. It returns a vector 3. Vector 3 velocity is equal to RB.velocity. But so we have the we can get the velocity. Oh, hi Moira. How are you doing? How are you doing, Moira? It's good to see you. We're trying to get arrows working. All right. What I need to do here is we don't want to do it. We don't want to do it on hit. That's a bad idea. On collision, we want to do it here. All right. Debug.log cur velocity velocity. You're doing good because you're playing Zombie Army 4 with Nuna. Whoa! Zombie Army 4, nice. Nice. You go have fun, Moira. Thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you. And thank you for the lurk, Moira. So, RB velocity. We output the velocity of the arrow. The log is gonna look icky. So what we're gonna do here is just disable these arrows. Show the only one arrow. Velocity should be... Not seeing the velocity update. Should be curve velocity. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna put the headset on and just try this out. We're gonna try this out. Alright. Glasses off. Headset on. And 2. All right. The velocity update? No. Otherwise, the debug.log would be going crazy right now. Is the log going crazy right now? No. It is not. It is not going crazy right now. Why is it not printing out the velocity? It should be doing that. Huh. BTW, what are you working on right now? We are working on getting arrows to deal damage based on velocity, which then we can apply to the sword. Remember how we were talking about the sword, Moira, during the Nier Replicant stream? Exactly. Because ultimately, what's going to happen is we're going to be using the same code idea from the arrow and apply it to the sword for dealing damage based off velocity, based off the speed, you know? It's not working. Because I am stupid. I forgot to... I'm stupid, that's why. RB is equal to get component rigid body. I forgot to actually get the rigid body component. It's basic newbie mistake. Newbie mistake. I forgot to get the rigid body component because yeah. All right, newbie mistake. It's okay. We all make those sometimes, you know. You all sometimes do that. It's okay. It's okay. So wondering why it wasn't working. Now, if we hit play, we should see the log freak the heck out. Oh yeah, baby. We got it right here. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We got the velocity working right now. All right. So. We're gonna scroll down because I know for... Ooh, interesting. So it calculates the... So sometimes, even if the velocity was working, so that's the case. I gotta see something. Oh. This one. Okay. Okay. It's working. Did you check out the forum? I did. I actually have it open right now. I haven't looked through it all the way yet, but we're gonna look through that in a moment. We're gonna look through that in a moment. So. Alright. Glasses off. Headset on. Look, hair metal rabbit. Silent night, bar fight. Did you know that's Bobby? You know, my adorable fluffy wabbit. Alright, so if I go ahead and grab you, it's gonna be freaking a little out. Okay. Okay, Bo. How did the velocity work on that? All right, let's take a look now. Also, why is there what happened to the music? It's too quiet. Oh, there's the music. So, let's see here. The x-axis. That's what we're looking for. All right. So, you see that? We are going... So, the velocity is based on the x-axis. Negative x-axis. The arrow facing forward is negative x-axis. So, we're going to log that in the thing here. Arrow flying forward, it's the negative x-axis. Okay, and then from there we can actually apply from what we saw from Moira's thingy. Let's see here. Multiplying damage done based on the sword's velocity. Well, we can apply that. What we can do here actually is alright, damage provider. I need to look at damage provider again. What was The damage provider. HVR damage provider. Right here. Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Oh, we're gonna work great! Alright. Alright. So, it's simple. That was a grim laugh I've ever heard one. Remember, sweetie pies? I might be cute and say so and sweet and adorable, but trust me, I have a little bit of a gremlin on the inside. It's gonna work. Oh, baby, it's gonna work. Alright. If only deal damage if the velocity before hitting the... No. No. We don't need to do that. Hold up. All we need to do... Alright, this is looking for damage provider. So, I need to get access to damage provider. Does it have a get? We can get it, but we cannot set. Think. We can get it. A damage provider. Oh, damage handler. What's the trouble, double? So, what I need to do now is... I need to apply the damage to the enemy. So, let me see here. What I'm probably gonna need to do here is slightly modify this script. We're gonna create a new script, actually. Base handle damage provider. Put you here. Damage handler. Damage handler base. Take damage. If damage provider, hit point, direction. Can I set? If I go to damage provider, set. Okay, it's not freaking the heck out. That's good. How's it working so far? We don't know yet. Yeah, I've been paying attention. Honestly, that's totally fine, Moira. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. I'm currently, right now, trying to apply damage based on velocity. So, that being said, the velocity... We want to set damage. Collision.impulse, it actually wouldn't work here. Looking over it, it wouldn't work. Velocity will be our best bet, actually. It'll be... Oh, how did I do getters and setters again? Hold on. C#, setters. It's been a while. It's been a while since I used a getter and a setter. And age, set age equals value. Okay. Set damage is equal to value. Right. Cannot convert type to float. No. We do it within a damage provider. Damage provider. Public. And for it specifically, it was just for the sword, not going there. I mean, true. But still, it would still apply for the most part. Public. Float. Set damage. Well, that should need to be done, though. Because it's already a public variable, so we don't need to do anything. So what we could do here is... Damage provider. HVR damage provider. Dot damage is equal to... No. Is equal to... I want to get the last velocity. I want to get velocity from the previous, from just before the max. No, we don't max velocity. Well, velocity doesn't really drop off. No. Yeah, max velocity. Range, perhaps. The question I have... Okay, here's a question I'm wondering. The range of velocity, say 1 through 4. A range of velocity. So, like, you have... So, what you're... So... Are you saying, like, we have, like, different steps in how... And the velocity? More or less? Like, between, like, 10 to 20, 21 to 30, 31 to 40 type of thing? Ain't anywhere between those? Because what I want to do is... My thought was get the current... Because the velocity doesn't, like... I assume that's how it calculates velocity. It just ramps up and down, not the damage, just speed of the shot. Yeah. Pretty much that. So, I was actually going to multiply the damage value with the velocity. Damage provider. Damage provider. Dot damage times velocity, more or less. Oh, no, not like that, but let's see here. Private vector 3 velocity. Only one way to figure out, actually, honestly. Only one way to figure out. Times velocity dot absolute value. I want to get the absolute value. Mathf dot abs, because we don't want to, because we're not going to worry about negative values here. Is there a way to measure the velocity range of the arrow? I'm not sure. Not really. Not really. So I'm curious, actually. So actually, hold on. Maybe... Okay. Debug.log damage to deal on... Let's see here. Col.gameObject.name. It'll be damage provider.damage. Okay, in theory this should work. In theory this should work. Because if we set... Okay, so the damage is being set to itself multiply the current velocity, the absolute value of it. You can focus on multiple. If there's a different, considerable differential, then we can focus on multiply. Otherwise, it's too small of a range. We can go for max singular damage, like always 41. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. So I want to figure that out. I actually do want to figure that out because what I want to figure out, like, how. Because okay. When we go into the log here, let's see here. The highest it ever got was like 47, negative 47. Of course, absolute value, because we're not gonna multiply with a negative number. How is it that you and I are melding so well in thoughts, and yet you're You're the one doing the code, and I've seen the code. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But hey, I think we're kind of on a similar wavelength, you know? And it kind of works out, I guess, especially for this case. So we're just gonna test this out. We're gonna test out the velocity. And we're gonna just test out, like... We're gonna test out, like... I wanna know... I want to know the ranges of velocity, because in theory, like, you pull back less, the arrow should just drop in front of you with, like, a velocity of nothing, more or less, right? Versus a velocity of a velocity of you holding the arrow and stabbing someone should be far less greater, than the velocity of an arrow, you know, like, than the velocity of an arrow being shot from a bow itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the damage to 10. No, 5. 5 is a good small number. Now if we hit play... I hope the velocity is not 0. Otherwise, I'm going to do some really weird thing to get the last I'm gonna get some really weird thing if you're gonna ugly laugh if we break it. Hey, you know what? It's worth a shot, right? We're gonna see what happens. That's the fun thing about programming. We just test things out and see what happens. Alright. It's Minra. Alright. Bow. Alright. We're gonna grab this arrow. Lock it in right there. Is there anything in here yet? No. Not yet. So... okay. I killed the guy. It dealt 5,000 damage? What the frick? But then also dealt 160 damage? What? Okay. We're gonna... okay. And we broke it, Giggle Snorts. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. It's working, TM. It's just a little... we're dealing 5,000 damage. So we made bows the most OP weapon in the game. We made bows the most OP weapon in the game. Honestly, I can't complain because I find this hilarious. But you know what? This is working? Question mark? Okay, we're gonna hit play again. I want a readout of like the velocity of like, you know, the max velocity, right? Standing, calibrate height, smooth, no. Calibrate, no. Sitting, calibrate height. All right, so again, grab the arrow. I'm gonna try something out. What happens if I stab you with it? Okay. It did a thing. You've dealt 15 damage to it. Okay. So, it did a thing. Did we deal more damage to it? We dealt 24, we dealt 38 damage. We deal damage when we freaking poke the dude. Hold up, we can just... Dude, no way! We can just poke them and they freaking die! Oh, frick yeah! So... It's working? I mean, you know what? Freaking... Isn't just bows just stabbing someone very fast? So being able to hold it myself to stab him works. You got 2 damage rebounds. Which one is which? That's a good question. I want to figure that out. So, I mean, we got something working, you know? So that's good. But where is that capsule collider coming from? Oh, I see. We are actually getting... There's actually multiple colliders on this thing that we're hitting. Hello. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that was the weirdest freaking thing ever. Yeah, so I don't know why it does that, but hey, you know what? Okay, so where did we leave off? My mic dying and me just saying that I think the reason why we're getting multiple hits is because of multiple different colliders that were actually hitting on the enemy here. That, I think, is what's going on. Because it makes sense. But I want to figure out where the heck is this giant, like... See that giant cylinder collider there? Where is that coming from? Because I don't want that. That's box colliders, capsule. These are capsule colliders, that's no problem. Okay. Go back to... We're gonna go back to the pelvis. Thigh. Thigh. Okay. Spine. Where is this giant freaking cylinder collider coming from? That's my concern right now. So, the nav mesh agent. It's coming from the nav mesh agent. Huh. But we shouldn't be hitting it. That's the thing, though. So that can't be the problem. That cannot be the problem. But as you can tell, though, maybe... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rotate this dude. We're gonna rotate this dude like 90 degrees. And just to make my readout a lot easier on myself, debug.log error. We're gonna do log error. That way it just separates itself because, like, you know what? We're gonna do log error instead. Okay. That way it just hangs out in the error section because it's not an error, but I need to see it without digging, you know? So, if we try this now, glasses off. Alright, we are now in calibrate. Grab the bow, and now grab the arrow. Arrow in the bow. Okay. Nothing yet. Okay. That didn't work, but that's okay. Arrow keeps flying all over the place. The arrow is just... hello? Feeling... Okay. I mean, we're dealing damage? But at the same time, though, it's not... Hold on, can we stab you? He became unstabbable. But we're also not dealing damage. Huh, but are we actually... No, we're not even hitting the guy. Oh, we're not even hitting the guy. That's a problem. That is a problem. Okay. Again. We're gonna take you off. That means... we need that capsule collider back, actually. We need the capsule collider back. Because here's the problem. If we want to have stabbable, we have to apply the stabbable script to every other collider here. But the problem is, though, it also allows for the problem of, we have to apply the damage handler to every other one of those components, too. And I'm not into that. So what we're going to do instead is actually bring back the capsule collider. We're going to shrink you smaller. Uh-oh. UD's slow. There we go. We're gonna shrink you smaller. Bump the height down a little bit. To, well... 0.15. Yeah, that'll do, you know? That'll do. As for the rest of the collisions, well, how about you? Well, let's make you a little bit bigger, I guess. Yeah, that'll do, I guess. And then within here, we're going to remove or just disable these other colliders in here for the sake of, like, I want to figure out just for the sake of things. In theory, I mean, it shouldn't do anything, but you know, we're not using these anyway. Calf, foot, okay. Spine. Box collider. Wow. You can really hear the construction now. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I hate that. I'm so sorry. Sounds like farting. I don't like it. I don't like the sound of farting. It's icky. NVIDIA graphics card. Oh gosh. My graphics card isn't totally being broken. You know, it's just, you know, the construction workers outside decided to, like, hey, let's just start farting in the middle of, you know, Minra's stream. Not chill of them, you know. Oh, is my graphics card NVIDIA? Yes. I actually have 2 graphics cards in here. What? Mom let you have 2 graphics cards. So let me explain. One of them I have it's an older card I've used for years. I have that, dedicated for, VTube. The other one, other stuff. Yeah. NVIDIA Broadcast. Oh, I forgot all about NVIDIA Broadcast. Yeah. That could come in handy. That could come in handy. I just forgot all about it, Just farting outside, Hold on. NVIDIA Broad. I don't suppose I could get that set up right now. Download now. Setup guide. I download it. I install it. And then, I have to restart my computer. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that today. But NVIDIA Broadcast, yes, we will look into that. So. We have the Capsule Collider. All the other colliders are turned off. Annihilates farting noises of messy constructors. Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna have that just in case for the next stream. Yeah, we're gonna have that just in case for the next stream. Tomorrow. Which is Phasma. Phasma's tomorrow. Okay, so this should work? Question mark? If we hit play, and now we go and grab the headset back on, we should be able to deal damage once? But I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so I need to have this as a default for smooth turn off. Calibrate height. Okay. Grab you. Alright, we're stabbing. And that dealt 100 damage. Okay, question. How much damage... Okay, hold on. How much damage... How far back do you need to pull? About... here. Okay. Okay. All the multiple colliders is causing that problem. Okay, good. Good. But that dealt 96 damage. We pull you out all the way. That deals 200 damage. Okay, that actually works out perfectly fine. How much damage? Yes. Sounds more reasonable. Yeah, no, you know what? That actually solves our problem. By removing all the other colliders, that seemed to have solved our problem. Lots of gals from Minra Defender too. Yeah, lots of gals indeed. So, it's working. It's working the way I thought it would, and I'm happy. All right. What you have to do now is, and we move nav mesh on. We're going to need to apply this to you. Minra Defender 2, whole lot of gals. Yeah. Alright. Capsule Collider. Right, now we're gonna grab you. What I need to do is... well, nav mesh. That right there. Turn that back on. Capsule Collider. make you a smaller collider. Just one. The height, something like, you know, 1.75. Radius will be like 1.5. Yeah, that works. That works. Imagine you walk into your home, you just hear in the background, getting louder, gow, 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 gow. Oh no. Oh no. Einar, I love it. A Minra horror game, huh? You know what? It's just lots of Minras chasing after you. You don't have an escape. Your only escape is to, you know, run. You can't kill Minra. Alright. Hip 1 taken care of. Hip right. Okay. Got it. I'm just a Minra. Like Yoshi, but more deadly. Yeah. It's like Slider. You need to collect all the gals on the map. Ooh, there you go. That's a... Now that right there is a game idea. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, okay. You know what? The person who modeled this model literally just has models for boob. They just call it boob right, boob. Nothing. Hi, Bandito. Thank you for the follow, sweetie pie. You're a sweetie pie. How are you doing, sweetie pie? I'm Minra, and I gal, and I make games, and I sing and dance and stuff. Do disregard what you may have saw. There was nothing. That was nothing. Do that again? No, I don't wanna. Fine, I'll do it again. I hate it. I hate it. Oh no, I hate it. I hate that. I hate it. Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Einar. One last time and then you can screenshot it. Oh no. Oh, we're mutuals on Twitter, so I thought I'd stop by. Yay, thank you so much. Oh, you got the screenshot? Okay. Oh, God, I hate that. I was just... I'm say so, by the way. I'm say so, by the way. Oh gosh, excuse me, I'm gonna drink my tea. Excuse me. Oh, that was a thing. I sure as hope no one clipped that and try it and stuff. Very say so. I've say so too, I swear. I am say so. I use a resize tool on it. No! I am not doing that. I am not doing anything of the sort. I am say so. I respectfully had to try adjusting her boob. I mean, that's not how boobs work. That's not how boobs work. I hate it. Respectfully moving your boob. It's literally called boob in here. I'm say so, I swear. I'm 100% say so, I swear. I do no wrong. I am pure. I don't say pee pee or poo poo. I'm respectful. I'm respectful to everyone. Oh, medication check. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So thank you. I took my meds earlier, so we're good. I actually remember. I remember because I took my meds during like the setup part of my stream. So yeah, thank you for the med check though. Thank you. Let's see here. Do height of 1. We do like that, and a radius of. There we go. We'll do that. And now, pet. Thank you for the pet. Oh, glasses off too. Glasses off. Gow. Now I can't see that good. Oh, more pet. Okay. Here, you can pet my ear. Gow. Oh no, I'm small. Oh, I'm big.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty.
Oh, hydration. Yes.
Hydrated.
Thank you. I'm gonna take a sip out of my beautiful star and moon mug of tea. And now we start the work in just removing all the box colliders. Collider 1, Collider 2. Here we go. Hold on, I didn't turn off, did I? No, did I? No, I did. But at the same time, though, it didn't. Okay, now we're good. BRB, Moira? Yay. We'll be here, Moira. We'll be here, Moira. As we fix this dude and remove all of his colliders. I just realized something. If we remove all the colliders, they might just fall through the floor. That's a slight problem. Only a slight problem. We're gonna have to test that, actually. Spine. Neck. Head. Left arm. Collider. Right arm. And now... and things are gonna be very broken. I know that for certain. So, we're just gonna try it, you know? We're just gonna try it. Okay. Alright. Putting the headset back on. We're gonna try this out now. Gonna break and die, and I know for a fact, so we're just gonna try it, you know? Alright. Hey, look. It's Minra. Okay. Smooth turn off. Calibrate height. Okay. If you die... Oh no, that works out perfectly. Actually, it works out okay. 1, 2. That works. You know what? Hold up. That actually works out great. Cool. Cool. We got bow and arrow working. We got the bow and arrow working. Ah, perfect. No problem at all. Huh, they stopped the annoying farting construction noise outside. That's awesome. Alright, cool. So we have that taken care of. No problem. Works great. Works great. Input. I gotta unmute my headphones so I can actually hear the music. And now. Yeah, no, that's working great. We're gonna lower the damage just a little bit. Probably by 3. We're gonna multiply it by 3 instead. Apply to every arrow. We're gonna apply it to 3. Demo arrow. Hey Moira, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, glasses on? Okay. Glasses on. Glasses on. Glasses on. Did you know today's a special day? What is today? What makes today a special day? I would love to know, Moira. I would love I would love to know. Alright, so it's Tuesday. Tuesday. What makes it Tuesday? It's 22nd of the 22nd month in Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's a legendary day! Tuesday! It's the 22nd month of the second month. It's the 22nd day of the second month in 2022. It's all twos! Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Well, I'm glad I get to be here with you all on this wonderful, fantastic day. Oh, that's so awesome! And it's on Tuesday. Yeah, no, seriously, it's the 22nd day of the second month in 2022 on a Tuesday. Wow, we live during a fantastic time. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. All right, so now that we got the arrow working, guess what? It is now time to start working on the sword. Arrow, grabbable, string, socketable. Alright. What I want is... Also, Minra, good thing happened today. Good thing happened today? What happened today? I'd love to know. Valen followed me back on Twitter. Wow, that's amazing. I love Valen. He's such a good friend. He's a dragon. He doesn't gow as much as I do. He's not a big gower, unlike me. But you know, still good. Still a good dragon. Scripts, enemies, followers, FPS. Call this my HVR sword damage. So we're actually gonna take a lot from the arrow one. For the most part. Hurricane VR.framework.components.hvr damage provider. Oh, glasses off. Okay, gal. Now I can't see that good. Oh, glasses on. Okay, yay. Now I can see better. So, private rigid body RB, private vector 3. Oh, glasses off. Okay, gal. I have 1.6k sweetie pies. You don't want to do this. Glasses on, gal. I'm so glad I have this glasses reading. This is hilarious. Alright. RB is equal to get component rigid body. Oh, glasses off. Okay, gal. Glasses on. Okay, gal. Velocity is equal to RB dot velocity. We're just gonna probably actually take all of this too.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Oh. Hydration. Yay. Thank you for the hydration. Ah, yummy ginger tea. Yummy. Is he gonna lurk for now? Alright, Moira. Sounds great. Sounds great. Sounds great. Sounds great, Moira. Thank you for lurking. It's good to see you and stuff, you know. So now, good luck making some code cake. Not code spaghetti. Yay, I like cake. Cake is yummy. So, spaghetti code is not good. No, spaghetti code is definitely not good. I know for a fact because the game I've been working on for 2 years, the code is such spaghetti for the movement stuff that I just had to stop. I couldn't work on it anymore. It was, I wouldn't say anxiety inducing, but it made me feel awful every time I looked at it and tried to work with it. Can't wait for Elden Ring this week. Got my pre-order ready. Oh, nice. Yeah, Elden Ring drops this week. It's exciting, isn't it? I haven't decided if I'm going to play... Well, I'm not going to play it at launch, that's for sure, because I don't have time. I'm already playing other games. But I'm excited to play it out. I'm excited to play it. I want to try it out. I want to try it. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. Debug.log error cur velocity Okay, that should do it. And now, if we go back to Unity, if we look at the sword object, we might be able to deduct which direction Z-axis is what we want. Okay. Velocity dot Z. You know, we're gonna leave absolute value in there just in case, because actually no, we need to leave absolute value in there just because if we swipe one way, it'll be positive. If we swipe the other way, it's gonna be negative. Actually, we need to determine stabbing versus... We need to determine stabbing versus slicing. Differentiate between stabbing via slicing. So, if velocity dot no mathf dot velocity is equal to mathf dot abs has to be a float. Velocity.z is equal to velocity.z. That should take care of that. Velocity.z. We can get rid of the absolute value calculation here. We don't need to do that again. If velocity.z is greater than velocity.y, player is slicing. Player is slicing. Velocity dot z, is it X or is... I need to see here. It is Y. Velocity dot Y. Dot Y is equal to... No, we don't need to do anything. Because we don't need... Because stabbing motion is only forward. Grab you. Grab you. Alright. Calculate damage based off the velocity. Else if velocity.y is greater than velocity.z. Same thing as above. Except replace it with .y. Okay. In theory, that should do it. In theory, that should do it. That should take care of our sword. We deal damage based on velocity, because that is pretty much how I want to have it done. Damage provider. Hold on. Damage provider. No. Base dot start. No, that's not how it goes, right? Actually, yeah. Base dot start. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Sword should be working. Because we're just modifying the code from the arrow. And now, give it a shot, I guess, you know? Clear from errors. Gonna put the headset on, try it out, see what happens. Start game. Play. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba da bum. Bum ba 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 da bum. Ba bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. Okay. Sword. Okay. If I slash this dude, I should be dealing damage. Ow! I punched my iPhone. I'm stupid. I am dumb. I forgot to actually attach the script onto the sword. Whoopsie. It is shelter. It is in fact shelter. All right, so we're gonna deal like 5 damage per sword swing. Try this out. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ba da ba 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 da bum. Okay, sword time. I lost my sword. Ow, I punched my desk. Can't grab the sword because it's stuck in the ground. Hold up, gonna restart the game. Okay, again. I need to turn smooth turn off as default. Okay. And now, this should work. Where'd my sword go? Where the heck did my hand go? Hello? Why is my hand in the wall? Things are a little broken. Okay, but this gives me a chance to look at the log. 3. 1.1. 2.6. 3.8. We're dealing damage. We are in fact dealing damage. Problem is though, the velocity is a little wonky. Because it says the y-axis is a lot bigger than the z-axis, and even though we're not stabbing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, just for the sake of testing right now, we're gonna turn off stabbing. We're just gonna remove that. It's not really spoilers, but they revealed class for Elden Ring. I'm going for Samurai. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice, nice, nice. That actually sounds like fun. Just by the name of it. I mean, I like Samurai. Samurais are cool, are awesome. I like them. Okay. We're in the game again. This time... This time we are, in fact, should be working. I grab you. Now... Okay. I did something. That did something. That did something. Oh, uh-oh. It's working. Except, there's a problem. It's dealing damage every frame. That's a problem. We have unintentionally made the sword the most broken weapon in the game. We've unintentionally made the sword the most broken weapon in the game. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do to fix it. We need to make a timer, a damage buffer timer. That way you can only attack the enemy once every X amount of times. No. Let's think here. If the player, oh, we can stop this now. But we're dealing some pretty good damage. 1644 damage at its max. Yeah, you know what? This is actually working. This is working pretty decently. We're gonna bump the damage up just by double. And then what we're gonna do here is go back into VS Code. If the sword has hit the enemy no, that doesn't work. Okay, we need to actually set a timer. We need a buffer timer. Public attack buffer. No. Float attack buffer. This is working. Private float attack cooldown. Sets up the cooldown. The attack cooldown. Attack cooldown is equal to 0. Attack cooldown timer. If attack cooldown is greater than 0, Private Bull can attack. And can attack cooldown equals attack cooldown minus time dot delta time, so that every frame we decrement the cooldown timer. This will allow it that way. Okay. Player has hit enemy. Enable cooldown. Can attack is equal to false. Attack cooldown is equal to the attack buffer. You run that every frame, and then if attack cooldown is less than or equal to 0, which means we've reached the end of the cooldown, has reached end of cooldown, can attack again. We want is what we want to do is can attack is equal to true. Okay, we hit the enemy. The buff, we start the cooldown timer. It goes down, down, down. Once it reaches 0, we can attack again. And there we go. Yeah, that's it. Simple. Simple couple lines of code, and now we can attack every X amount of time. This is what we use. This is what I used a lot during the development of a game I was doing a while ago. Attack buffer. We're gonna have it so that the player can only attack every 1 second. Every 1 second, the player can attack. Okay. Again. Quick test. Test this out. Controllers. And then we can apply the same thing to the crowbar. Hey, look. Amogus.
Sit up, straight son. I'm
Amogus.
worried about you.
Calibrate height. And now, sword. Okay. Everything goes right. I'm dumb. I forgot to set it to true at start. Okay. We do that. We do that. Can attack is equal to true. And now...
Hello
Loading
there.
Script assemblies are compiling now. We hit play. All right. Perfect. Smooth turn off. Calibrate height. Okay. It's working. It's working. Wah. 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 Are we dealing no damage? Huh. We're not dealing enough damage, but you know what though? It's working. It works. Minra Quest 2, the search for more Gao. Oh, hi Brobot, how are you doing? Oh, let's see here. Run to the store, steal a game disc for Elden Ring, boot up the naked worthless class and play till the cops find me. Oh no, Proki, don't do that. Hi Brobot, it's good to see you. Minra Quest 2, search for more Gao. You know what? That could be the third game. Let's call it Minra Quest 2. What happened to Minra Quest 1? Exactly. Now, okay. We can now deal damage. So if we do, like, let's just say, like, 20 damage. We can attack every 0. Let's just do every 75 of a second. Minra Quest 69. Nice. Oh my gosh. Alright. Sword is working. Can I have the sword actually... Question. Can I have the sword actually go through certain objects? That would be really cool. Because that would actually be really fluid though. You swing your sword fast, it goes through the enemy but deals damage, you know? So maybe... What part... Let's see here. Maybe... Sword collision. That's a lot of capsule colliders. And then this is all just... But you would actually need this, though. Unless... Can you give items a squishiness property? I don't think so. I don't think so, actually. That would be really cool, actually. You could squish it and it'd be really good. Alright. Save done. And now, we're gonna try the sword again. Alright, sword again. This time the sword should go through the enemies, but as well as technically still deal damage. Ah, yes, the part where see, I'm doing that for the achievement. That is for the achievement. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's for the achievement. Smooth turn off. Calibrate height. Alright, do I still deal damage? Heck, okay. No. It's exactly as I thought would happen. So we do actually need to have the sword actually kind of just... We do actually need all these colliders. Like that. Just as I thought. But hey, you know what? That was worth a shot. We could try it later. What are you guys saying? Squishers. If item is equal squishy, then sword collide equals 50% plus damage. Squishy. Huh. How would the squishiness work though? Like you could grab the sword and it squishes? Like a squishy toy? I'm curious. And now we turn off, calibrate height. Alright, again. I need to make this closer to me. How much damage are you doing still? Yeah! 41 damage. Yeah! You know what? That works. That works for me. You know what? That actually works for me. That works for me. People are semi-squishy, but walls are not. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. I would need to figure that out then. Okay. I got it. I got an idea. Alright, glasses on. I got my glasses on. Everything. Nothing. I got my glasses on. Nothing will go wrong. I hope someone got the reference here. I hope someone got the reference. I hope someone got the reference. Go! Go, 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 go! How are you doing, Patty? Go, 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 go! Go, go! Minnie, I'm here, says Valen. I got it. Oh yeah, you got it. I got my glasses on, and nothing will go wrong. I'm sorry. I love that. I love that meme.
Hello there.
Hello there, General Kenobi. How are you doing, Patty? It's good to see you. If we could do, let's see here. Void on trigger. On trigger enters one, right? On trigger enter. Yeah. On trigger enter. Collider. On hit. Collider. That should do it. But it's looking for a collision. Unless void on hit collider col. What? What broke? Uh-oh. Something broke. Collider. Col. Okay. You do that. In theory, this should work. If they're all as triggers, actually. No. Well, I don't know. It's worth a shot. We'll do that. Collision. That. Oh no, we want to turn the triggers, not turn them off. Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens. Probably not gonna work, but you know what? It's worth a shot, right? It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Hey, look, it's Minra Defender. You're making the first Minra Defender. Smooth turn off, calibrate height. I need to make that closer, actually. Okay. But now, if I go ahead and deal damage... It doesn't work! Okay, fine. Honestly, that was worth a shot. Hey, you know what though? Swords are working. Swords are working. They do swordy things. Alright, turn you off. I'm gonna put you back on that. I mean, I had a feeling, but... Whoa! Immoral! Thank you for the follow, sweetie pie. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm Minra. I'm a dragon. I like doing Gamedev, and I like gowing, and I like gowing, and singing, and dancing, and playing video games. How are you doing? We're getting this sword to work. Or attempt to get this sword to work. I mean, the sword is working. It's just, let's get stabbing working. You know, let's get stabbing working. Yeah, let's get stabbing working. When we stab, I want to actually multiply the damage by 2. Because you're stabbing a sword into someone's gut, they're gonna die and deal lots of damage. I mean, slicing someone, you can do that all day. You can do that all day long, right? But if you stab someone, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Public bool can stab. Because we cannot stab a crowbar. Yeah. And can stab. Wait, wrong one, wrong one. That's the wrong one. Here. Here. You know what? I gotta do that calculation, actually. Velocity.y is equal to mathf.abs velocity.y. And then, if it can stab, we should be able to stab. Minra's being a bit violent. Very important distinction, yes. We're making sure we can stab. Oh, heck. Didn't want to do that. Definitely didn't want to do that. And now... Uh-oh. Times 2, because we're stabbing. Well, actually... Public float stab multiplier. I'm gonna set that to stab multiplier. And now, there we go! I mean, technically, if you swing a crowbar high enough, you get stabbed, get lodged into flesh. I mean, true. That is very true, but we're not gonna go anything that visceral, I think. So, yeah. Alright. So we can stab. Hey! This might affect moving objects. Meh, if you're stabbed, if you get stabbed and you're walking, you're probably gonna die soon anyway. I mean, yeah, if you're stabbed, like some bro just stabs you with a sword through your chest, right? And, you know, It's like, oh man, I have blood coming out of me, you know? Generally, you can't walk good, right? So what you want to do is, go stop moving. Like, stop moving. But if you're still moving, guess what? You're gonna die quicker. Yeah! How do you like that? Just dying quicker. Yeah! We're not gonna go Gorn levels of violence. Oh, no, we're not gonna go that level of violence. Still gonna be a little violent, though. Gonna go a little violent. Alright, that should do it. Okay. Broadsword. Can stab. Stab multiplier of 2. We're gonna deal 25... Actually, we're gonna deal, yeah, 25 damage. Villain, not gonna sound like a villain right now. What are you talking about? I'm not a villain. I would never be a villain. Villainous. Dragon villain. I am Say-So. Say-So dragons are not villains. I can assure you. Minra being sus? I am not sus. What are you talking about? I'm just, you know... I'm just stating facts, you know? Generally, if you have a sword, you don't want to stab anyone with it. Or you stab someone with it and they're just gonna die soon. Right? I mean, I'm not right. I'm not wrong, right? I'm not wrong. I hear a buzzing noise. That is actually because there's construction outside. So yeah, I'm a villainous and villain senses are tingling. Sus. I'm not a villain. I'm not a villainess. I am not. I'm not sus. I'm not gonna stab myself. No, that's wrong. If I stab myself, that's wrong. Okay. How much damage are we gonna do? Did nothing. Ow. 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 I punched my microphone and my phone and ow. That hurt. Ow. That hurt. It's okay. I'll be fine. Why are you not working? I wonder. Actually, I wonder. Maybe tone down the violence a bit. Hey, I gotta test a few things, you know? This dude standing in front of me, just T-posing, just sitting there like, yeah, come at me, Minra. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. You can't defeat me. And I'm like, you know, I can. A little, you know? Yeah. It's not a T-pose. Okay, it's an A-pose. I mean, you're not wrong. It's an A-pose. But same thing. You know, it's the same thing. Oh no, clipped. Oh no. I need to figure out if there's a is currently stabbed method here. Stabbed. Okay. HVR stab event. Okay. This is HVR stabber. Framework core stabbing. Okay. Bool is stabbing is equal to Hurricane VR framework core stabbing HVR stabbable dot no stabbed. Huh. I need to figure out how, like, what in here determines if it's actually stabbed. HVR event. Stabbed, full stabbed. On full stab. On stab exit. On stab enter. I got it. Public bool. We're gonna call this min. That way we know it's mine. Min is stabbed. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go hit here. Min is stabbed equals to true. Min is stabbed is equal to false. Okay. Min no. Stabber dots. Why can't I access anything here? Why can't I seem to access this, though? It's a public class, right? Okay. Framework core stabbing. HVR stabber. Pet. 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 You want to pet the snout? Okay. Gow. Hey, that tickles. Gow. Gow. It tickles. Pet. Gow. I saw an HVR stab event. Gow. I need to look at something. Cause I wonder how come I can't seem to stab or check the things if things are stabbed. Stab. And check the documentation. There's nothing in the documentation. Okay, cool. It's actually, the documentation is unfortunately pretty sparse. So that's unfortunate. HVR stabber. But how come I can't access anything inside of it? Oh, unless I'm stupid. Hold up. Our stabber is equal to... We'll do that. Get component. Get component. We do that. Let's do that. Alright, I forgot this part. And then if we do stabber dot stabbed. No. Alright, there actually can't be anything in between here. Okay. Okay, we get the stabber object. We get the stabber component. Alright. Stabber component. And then these aren't booleans, are they? No, they're stab events. So we're just gonna do is can stab is equal to min. No. Is stabber.min is stabbed. Yeah. That'll do it. That should do it. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it, you know? Let's see what happens. I'm actually curious if this will work. If this works, then, you know, we can stab. And stabbing is good. You get to make things die. There's nothing wrong with me. This is just how the game plays, you know? Oh, did I start it? No, I didn't. Start. Okay. Okay, smooth turn off. Calibrate height. Grab the sword. And now... Let's see. Not dealing any damage. Not dealing any damage. Okay. Even... Huh. Why isn't it working? Hi, Shiny Oopie, how's it going? Something about VR stabbing? What's going on? Yeah, we're stabbing. We're stabbing things. We're trying to make sure we can deal damage and stab things. You know, the most say-soist of things ever. Jamming a knife, a sword into someone's belly, telling them, nothing personnel, kid. And then, you know, watching them die. Oh, frick. Of course, that's why it's on trigger. Enter. I'm dumb. And now... Collision. Alright, that should do it. And now, if we try this again, this time... Oh, you gotta go now, Moira? Okie dokie, Moira. Take care. Take care, Moira. Drink some water, wash your face, and take good care of yourself. Take care. Alright, might pop back in later. Alright. Well, here. So you can still hear the farting outside because, you know, construction, right? And now, let's try this again. Stabbing. Let's go! Let's cause pain and suffering. We're not going epic, like, you know, bloody levels of violence, that's for sure, because I don't want to. I just want to gore. Not gore, I want to stab. Hi, I'm Minra. I like stabbing. Alright, if this works... Alright, 25 damage. And now if we... Okay, okay. Trying to grab my sword back. It dropped. Okay. I actually need to go ahead and, I need to make a quick check in here. Debug.log error is stabbing. Now we know that we're stabbing, which is good. We can stab, which means we know that we're stabbing now, which is good. All right. We hit play again, and now, in theory, we should be able to stab. Smooth turn off. Calibrate height. Because I am sitting in my chair. Grab the sword. No, get the sword out, please. Please. Oh, frick. There we go. Alright, stabbed. We're stabbed. It didn't, actually... Okay, it didn't actually... I mean, it's stabbed. That's the problem. We're actually, like, you know, actually stabbing. But it's not recognizing it's stabbing. You know, it's stabbed. No, it's not telling us that we're stabbing or not. That's the problem. Like, is stabber.min is stabbed? It's not even... It's almost like it's not running. Here, we're gonna do this.
10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
What we're gonna do is... Okay, we're gonna do this. We're not gonna do that because I don't know. At this point, I can't get stabbing working. That's fine. We'll come back to it later. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We're gonna come back to it later. Because I don't know why it's not working. And I don't want to deal with it any longer, you know? But you know what, though? It's working. You know, that's the thing, though. This is all working. So now... Bows are working. Swords are working. And now we should be able to actually, you know, play a game, right? So what I'm gonna do now is... Okay, for the arrows, what we're gonna set the arrows to be like... Actually, that's fine. 3 damage, that's fine. Here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna try out the game. We're gonna try out the Minra Defender thingy in here. We're gonna try it, we're gonna stand up, we're gonna try it out, and we're gonna see if this works out well. Alright. Headset on. Actually, we're gonna make a build too, actually. We need to make a build. Because we need to make a build. Alright, file, build settings. Build and run. Yeah, here we go. Oh, medication check. Medication check, Blippi. I took my meds earlier, so nothing to worry about. Thank you, though. If you haven't taken your meds, sweetie pies, please take your meds. Your meds are good for you. You don't want to miss them. Ah. Now, time to try this out. And hope this works. I could unplug my headset from the power. It's okay right now. It's okay right now. And now, as the game is building, we should be able to try it, you know? And if this works okay, then awesome. If not, then that's still awesome because it means we're getting somewhere, right? And somewhere is better than nothing. And I like, you know, that, you know? Alright. Alright. Almost there. Almost there. It's so close. It's so close. It's so close. Come on. You know you can build. You know you can build. It's okay. You got this. Actually, how's the battery life doing? We should be okay, right? Oh, it's full, so yeah, no problem. Oh, cool. It's
Immediately I saw the hole and I was like,
it's working. It's working. Okay. I'm standing up right now. My microphone's to my right, so we're going to go and
It does say so things.
smooth turn off.
Yeah, like burn you alive.
Exactly.
Get in the hole, sweetie pies.
And lastly, we have
Oh shoot! There's the microphone right there. I'm gonna move my microphone out of the way so I don't punch it again.
Oh, good. Let's
But that's what you need.
There we go.
It's like 40 health.
My
Uh-oh.
shotgun blast,
We're okay?
kinda, not even close.
We're good. One,
Let's see, how much my shotgun blast?
2.
Oh,
That's good. Yeah, this works great.
I'm at 86 energy, I forgot.
This works great. Yeah.
I'm at 86 energy, I totally blanked
Yeah,
that.
this works great.
Whole thought process there.
Gal,
for me, too, is
good
I'm
luck and have fun,
accepting
Minra.
I like how you didn't go no. You just sat there and looked at me and went,
I didn't want to.
fate. I was like, yeah, I literally stared at you and I'm like, oh, for
Minra,
science, I'm accepting.
You get
hooray.
subtitles, so
It's
you're good.
time for
She's
the
happy.
show.
You wanna jump in this hole right here?
Spread what joy.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Hiya, sweetie
I'll do it.
pie, so happy
Here.
to see you at the main attraction. No, you're getting out of the way. You're dying. Why aren't you dead? There you go. Now you're dead. Ah!
It's not over yet.
Stop
It
attacking
does not
Minra!
open until you die.
Stop attacking
Worst
Minra!
Korean
Hold
barbecue
up,
I've ever
grab my Glock. Ow! Punch my microphone again.
There's so many co-op kill pits, but there is.
This is so funny.
Stop attacking Minra!
Okay, is that what's supposed to happen? Is
It's
that-
not it.
Yeah, there we go. So now I've got
Not
the
it.
shootout.
It's not it.
Yay! So it's good to see you again.
There you go.
Casually.
I want the gravity gloves instead.
What? That.
You know what? Heck. You know what? Heck. We're going dual wheel. We're going to Kimbo.
I can't stop thinking about direct translation, girl. This is white snow.
We're
Attack
going
with the snow.
to
Enjoy
Kimbo.
the world of snow. No, this is what happens when you do a direct translation.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, die.
I
Heck.
love her. I love her. I love her too. Oh no!
Why aren't you dying?
No! Oh, okay, I'm okay.
Why aren't you dying? Die!
Wow.
Ow! Punched my mic! Ow! There's a problem.
See you again.
We don't have infinite ammo. So... Casually riding Pazuzu. Where's my bow? Where'd my bow go? What? There it is. Shoot you in the butt. Oh. I like bees. Bees are friends.
Oh no!
Die!
Oh no!
Die!
Is there a race coming up? No! Oh, okay, I'm okay.
I'm going Hawkeye on this, you know.
Well, I don't like that. What was that?
Ow.
8 units per second. And now? Well, I'm being pushed off the world.
Hey, you know what though? This works. Too many sounds. I'm overwhelmed.
Well,
I'm so sorry,
at least
Patty.
I have a nice shot of Rapunzel, I guess.
I'm so sorry, Patty. Okay, so there's a problem. Couple problems. First off, the actual like attacking colliders of the enemies are not turning off when the enemy dies. So what I need to actually do is fix that so that when the enemy dies, they can their collider goes away and no damage they can't take damage. So we can do that with I need to turn my sound back on. I'm so sorry, Patty, that there was too many sounds. Here, there's actually a couple things I need to do. What we're going to do is enemy game attributes. We're going to open that up. We're also going to go back in here. We need to do the Minra house, shelter, display. Where is it? Video player. Can we turn the volume down on this? I need to figure out how to turn down the volume on this. Source video clip, play on awake, play for first time. Audio source. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I need to test something. I need to pause you. I need to unmute the audio in game view. We need to test to make sure the audio is actually working. Okay, so that's not it. Okay. Oh, the volume is... I'm dumb. Oh, audio source. Yeah. We want to do it through the audio source. Okay, and now... we can't hear a thing. We can't hear a thing. Maybe if we turn up... bang, 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 bang. Oh, maybe it's because it's 2D audio. I want it as 3D audio. Let's set the min distance to be like... I don't know, 5? No, 10. 15. 20. Yeah, like that. No. I like 10 better. That way it's not overwhelming. 10. And then if we go to the radio... 0.75 for the volume. And now, if we play... Can't hear a thing still. It's currently a problem. Still can't hear a thing. And that's not good. Why can't we hear anything? Like, okay. Audio source. Oh, we have to attach the audio source. That's why. But it doesn't make sense, though. Because, like... Right, actually. Hold on. Audio source? Now, if we go... Here, it's gonna turn the music back on. There we go. And now, if we actually go back and cycle video player... On awake... Get audio source component... private audio source, and then video player dot audio output mode. Okay. When we hit play, the problem is, though, it's not connecting the audio source. If that makes sense, right? And still not playing audio. Huh. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this then. Audio, we're just gonna actually forego this and private float. No, we want his range 0 to 1. Public float volume. And then audio source, no, we want his video player dot I gotta Google this. Hold on. Unity video player audio source. Video player. Video output mode. Huh. But... Gosh, I don't know. Like, we're trying to get this volume. We're trying to change the volume here. Because I want to turn down the volume for the videos. But I can't seem to do it. So, okay. Video player dot... Video player... Volume. Set direct audio volume. Okay. Oh, set target audio source is equal to Oh, there you go. Audio source is equal to get component. Audio source. No. Audio source. Do that. And we set the target audio to audio source. Oh, it's a method. Okay. Video player Unity. I need to look at the documentation here. This is a little weird. Set target. No, I want... I want the actual, like, audio source component. We're not gonna worry about that. Okay, it's fine. It's not gonna work the way I hoped it would. Video player dot set audio volume. Set direct audio volume. The current index for the track we're on, which is oh gosh, do I actually need to get the current, like, video clip? Okay. Heck. Okay. That track index for that doesn't make sense, though. Unity video player volume. Unity documentation is crap sometimes. Oh no, I said an unsay-so word. It's unsay-so now. I call it unsay-so. I was gonna set it to, like, I don't know. 0? I guess? 0? And we're gonna set it to volume. Okay. That should do it. In theory. That should do it in theory. And now if we go ahead and... if I can get this working, I'll be happy. Come on. Come on. Your component. We set the volume. Okay, hit play. Okay. Well, why isn't it working? Oh, frick, that's why I need to set it back to, direct audio. And now, that should do it. I hope.
It's very scrambled right now.
Take a deep breath. It's okay. Do we need to do an exercise? Group breathing? You got this.
There we go. That actually works out perfectly fine. Perfect. 0. Set to 0.2. That's perfect. We'll set to that. We're going to go back to the radio. We're going to turn that up. Actually, we did already. And now we're going to build. We're going to make a build. And then I think I'm going to call it a day for the day. We've been going for about 3 hours, and I got some errands to run. So yeah, let's give this a test. See if it works. I'm sure it'll work. I'm sure. I just gotta be sure I don't just absolutely punch my microphone again. Or punch my phone. Because punchy things is not good. Alright. Alright, perfect. Now if we hit... We pause this. We go back in here. Put the VR headset on. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a shot. My hands are backwards. This is just what happens when my magic goes wild, and I just get very... My magic gets very weird. I do this on accident. I don't know why. We have 3D audio. No, this is 2D audio, actually. That's not particularly... Am I prequel? That's not what we want. Is this prequel memes? Go! Oh no! Oh no! Why is the truth coming up? No! Hello, it's Minra. Hooray! It's time for the show. I don't like that. Love and joy. What was that? No matter how far away I get, you can still hear the clips, which isn't what I want. I can't rink with my finger. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Maybe a little arson. Yeah. The song is working though. Ow. But you know what though? I'll need to get I'll still need to somehow get the audio source working, because I don't know why it's not working. But you know what though? It's working good enough, you know? The game runs, I adjusted the audio levels, and it seems to just work, question mark, you know? So yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna write these notes down. That way I can come back to them and do it later. The notes I'm gonna rewrite down is this. Set video player to audio source for 3D audio somehow. And then after that we need to get the simps working for Minra Defender 1. Min Defender 1 VR. Get simps working. That honestly shouldn't be too hard. It worked. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, that honestly shouldn't be too hard to get working. After that, set Minra computer health and allow for set Minra computer health. And then from there, we should have most of the things working, you know? Yeah. Other than that, things are looking great. Things are looking phenomenal. And I am so happy with how they're turning out right now. Well, Sweetie Pies, today was a great productive day. We got the bow working with velocity damage. Same with the sword, for the most part. But hey, you know what? It's working, right? Something we're going to obviously tweak with is seeing how to get how to get the stuff, like, proper, like, you know, damage values and stuff. Like, for example, the guns are weak. And we need like an ammo spawner. Like, maybe... How did this reset button work? Something I'll have to figure out. We'll have to figure that out later. But Sweetie Pies, it's been great. Thank you all so... Microphone was not in front of me the whole time. It was kind of away. But either way, thank you so much. I had fun. I hope you had a good time just vibing, doing some game dev stuff. Little bit of stuff. We got a Phasmo tomorrow at 11 a.m. We're doing a nice Phasmo collab. Thursday, we're starting Orphan, Scion of Sorcery, obscure PS2 launch title. It's gonna be great. Friday is gonna be Forewarned. No Gremlinville this week. I still got a lot of stuff to do behind the scenes for the next episode of it. So yeah, no Gremlinville this week. Probably do another one next week. But it's been great. It's been fun. I had fun. I hope you had a good time. It's Minra Sweetie Pies, and thank you all so much for coming. Actually, who is rateable today? Someone rateable happens to be... You know what? Nura Shiny. Nura. They are doing a chatting stream. I don't know what they're chatting about, but they're chatting. So we're gonna go raid the one and only Nura Shiny. Again, thank you all for coming. I had fun. I hope you all had a great time. I will see you all tomorrow morning for Phasmophobia VR collab. It's been great. Until then, bye, Sweetie Pies. I love you. Gow, 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 gow. Let's go.